I have the mitten finished and I have a plan for the vest. This is what her hand looks like. Can you see that good enough? That's her hand that Dad drew around for me. So it fits in here. It looks like it's kind of big, but it actually fits in there pretty good. This is a 4-year-old t-shirt that I borrowed from a friend. So it's in here too. Now I realize this is all upside down, but what she has to do is open up this, put her hand in. I'm not going to put my hand in. This is about the size of her wrist. Well, it's a little bigger than her wrist. So we'll put that in there, and then if we want to shut it, we can just we can flip this around, and there's Velcro there, and there's Velcro there to make it tighter, so it's not so big at the bottom. And then right now, I'll show you, this doesn't matter to them, but to show you, in here, this is the lining. And I found the best way to get it out is to get rid of one piece, because otherwise the Velcro sticks on everything. And then you can pull it all the way out. This can be laundered as is. Then this is the battery device, and I've got the wire coming out of here, and it'll go over, and it sits nicely. This isn't a pocket, but I don't think there's any way she could ever get it open. And this piece, it's not long enough right now. So this piece, then if it were longer, the cord was longer, it would go right in there, and then this goes around and hooks in here. And so that, when it's in here, let me get her hand, it's right about here on her hand. Now my concern is that I'm going to unhook it. The wire unhooks because we don't have the right length. And I'll put this back in, and if you put it with the wire coming out of there, then it's the least exposed to go to the vibrator. And then you stick it in here. Get her hand on it first. I can just barely get my hand in, so I'm hoping the parents can. But I'm going to send along a chopstick in case they can't, because you can stick a chopstick in and you can get the thumb back in the right place in the hand. I want to tell them it's important to get the thumb because of the opposition with the thumb. She needs to be able to feel that and possibly use it. And then you just hook it all back around. Oops, let's not be in far enough. This Velcro is so sticky, I tell you, it drives you crazy, but it'll hold it good. She's not going to open it herself. If she does, more power to her. And then this, and it's sealed all in there so that if she gets it off her wrist, there's nothing she can get to. And I really doubt she could get all the way in there past the Velcro to get the hand out. My concern is when it's on. Now I'll put her wrist back in here. When it's on, this is pretty cumbersome on her arm. And I'm hoping it's going to be right about here. According to my measurements, it's supposed to. But if it's up here, then I'll have to move it down when she gets it. Or if it doesn't work there at all, maybe put it on the outside of everything. And then the wires could go through a buttonhole over here and get to the, I don't know. I don't know which way. I think we're just going to try it on her. I think I'm going to have to mail it, tell them the issues if they have any problems, to send it back. I'll reimburse them for the postage, and then we can try it again. So that's that. Okay.